Y'all, let's be for real. Why the fuck I'm just now getting out of fucking jail? Let's be for real. Nigga, I'm in the, hey man, what the fuck is going on? Hey man, this shit crazy as hell, nigga. Me, of all people now, in fucking jail. Be for real.
Hey, I used to have enough. Now whatever, I come get a few of them. She bored in there, I can do it up. I really wish it was a few of her. Hey, they know we got the key to the streets. You get the...
It's the Freaky Fuck CEO. Hey man, hold on, let me get back in this motherfucker. Hey man, say man, it's your boy Daddy the Great, B-O-I not B-O-Y, you know how we rockin' dog understand me. And listen, before I even get into this video, I just want to tell y'all that I have missed y'all so much.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Girl, what the fuck you even talking about? What is Siri talking about? Ain't nobody even talking to Siri. You get what I'm saying? I'm talking to y'all. I have missed the fuck out y'all. You know what I'm saying? And if you still rocking with me to this point, I love you. No cap. If you're rocking with me still after this long, I love you, no cap. Because it's been over a year, I know that. And it might be pushing too. And if you rocking with me for real, I'm rocking with you for real, know that. But also, the fact that I haven't posted the content in over a year, almost 2 years, is out of pocket. I can't say it is out of pocket, so y'all could go ahead and grill me in the comment section. But while I'm talking as well though, let me know down in the comment section what y'all been up to, what y'all been doing, how life has been going for y'all, because life for me has been great. Other than the title, as y'all can see, yeah, I went to jail. But other than that, everything has been, man, I am blessed. I am beyond blessed. Shout out to the man up above for that. You get what I'm saying? Now, I do got a lit story time to tell y'all, but I do have a couple things that I want to say first. Number one, whenever I'm not on YouTube, I am always 100% posting on my social media pages. So if you don't have me on social media, please add me on social media. I'm always there. There's always content. I'm always posting. For the ones that already do have me on there and y'all DM me and we communicate and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, if you DM me, bro, hey, I'm gonna respond. You feel me? I'm not that. You feel me? I'm a You know what I'm saying? So we could chop it up on there, whatever the case may be. I mean, I've chopped it up with a few of y'all. You get what I'm saying? It's good. Number two, even though I've been gone from social media for, you know, a year and a half, or from YouTube in particular, for a year and a half time or 2 years, whatever it is, I have still been recording videos. I do have a couple vlogs that I've recorded. I just haven't edited or posted them. But those vlogs will still be coming out in due time. I wanted to get this story time out first, and then we'll worry about the rest of that content later. But that content will come, and that also leads into the segue of this channel is mainly going to become an IRL channel, right? So that's gonna be vlogs, challenges, pranks, public interviews, that kind of stuff. I know y'all love the reactions, and don't get me wrong, I love doing them, and I'm still gonna do them. I'm just gonna move them to a new channel that I'm gonna drop that later for y'all. You get what I'm saying? And we're gonna start doing the reactions over there. I want this one to kind of be IRL because I'm doing so much lit shit, and I'm always outside, and I'm doing club events, I'm around, you know what I mean, celebrities and parties, events, all this kind of shit that I'm doing, and I'm posting on my social media pages, and everybody's like, nigga, you need to start vlogging these and posting these. Like, this shit is lit, you know what I mean? We like this shit. So it's like, that's what I'm about to start doing, right? We just filmed a vlog this past weekend at a club event. The baby came through there, you know what I mean? The shit is lit as hell. That shit will be coming soon. Last but not least, and then we're gonna get into the story time. Hey, y'all know we been team greatness from the jump. We been team greatness off the rip, but out here in Arizona, I done started Freaky Fuck ENT. That's one of the Freaky Fuck CEO. And that shit down there viral in the city. We got everybody walking around here calling each other the Freaky Fucks. You know what I mean? So now we are Team Greatness X Freaky Fuck ENT. I was gonna drop Team Greatness, but I was like, ain't no fucking way, because we've been Team Greatness for too long. So for my young folks, right, that's under 21, y'all are only Team Greatness right now. You get what I'm saying? Y'all not part of Freaky Fuck ENT. You ain't old enough. You feel me? But we all still Team Greatness too. But you know what I'm saying? That's where y'all at. We rocking with y'all. Y'all know it's love. Woo woo. When y'all get to 21 plus, then y'all are part of the Freaky Fuck ENT. You know what I'm saying? Y'all Team Greatness as Freaky Fuck. But right now, y'all just Team Greatness if you under 21. But other than that, because I did talk about that in a later vlog, so I'm not going to speak too much on that. But we're going to get into this story time. So, you know what I mean? Get you something to drink, get you something to eat, kick your feet up, and get ready for this story time. Yes, I did. DTG the Freaky Fuck CEO, did end up going to jail. It sounds crazy even telling y'all that I went to jail. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, nigga, we got to talk about it. If you're new to the channel, be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And let's go ahead and get into this story time. So boom, you know the black boy, we all got, so boom, let me get it for you, right? Now, you know I gotta give y'all all the context, all the background, everything. I gotta set the scene for y'all so y'all know exactly what's going on. Now, as I've already said, I stay in Phoenix, Arizona. And if you didn't know, I don't know if you didn't know, but I'm black. Just in case you ain't know that. You get what I'm saying? I'm black out here. Now, when you come to Phoenix, Arizona, the main place that everybody goes out to is Old Town Scottsdale. And if you don't know where Old Town Scottsdale is, that's where the people that's where they stay at. You get what I'm saying? That's where they be at. That's where the white folks be at. For the people that ain't get what I was talking about, that's the bougie, racist, everything. You get what I'm saying? So we're already in their neck of the woods. So we already the underdogs. Now, what makes it even worse is that it's my birthday month. If you know me, you know I celebrate my birthday the entire month. So I'm already on bullshit. I'm with one of my homies. It's his birthday is also coming up, so he's on bullshit. We're outside on birthday festivities. It's one of those, right? It's finna get real faded and X-rated. You know what I'm saying? We getting wild. And we was about to go to Houston that following weekend. So this was like our pre-turn up out here, getting ready for that. And then we was going to Houston the weekend after. So we was really getting out of our body. So I pick him up. I'm driving. He's my passenger for the night. We're going to a club down in Old Town Scottsdale. I'm not going to say the name of the club, but we know the owners of the club. We know the security team. We know the bottle girls. We know the cops that stand outside. We pretty much know everybody at this club. So we're comfortable, right? You know what I mean? We're comfortable at this club. We're respected by everybody. We show nothing but respect. So we know whenever we come to this establishment is good. We can do what we want. You know what I mean? We can have a good time and we don't really have too much to worry about, honestly. So we go to the club, we get 2 tables. You know what I mean? We're in the club 2 sections deep. We in there feeling like Big Meech. We're popping bottles left and right. We're handing shots out to everybody. You get a shot, you get a shot. The hoes is, you know what I mean? We in there, hey, we having a ball in there. Now the night is going so well because the club is about to be over, right? We had a good time at the club. The night is going so well that we decide we don't want the night to end, right? We're having too much fun. You know what I mean? So we decide we're gonna go to the strip club because the club closed at 2. The strip club closed at like 3, 4. So we're like, okay, we're gonna leave here. We're gonna go to the strip club. We're gonna get us some ones. We're gonna turn it up in there and we're gonna have a ball because we know the same as we know everybody in this club, we know everybody at that strip club. So it's the same thing, right? So we're gonna go over there. We're gonna have a ball. We end up walking out the club at around, let's just say 2:05. We don't do no parking lot pimping. We're not parking lot pimping. We're trying to get it going, right? So we start walking to the car. My passenger, he gets in the car, I get in the car, and we're about to pull out the parking lot and head to the strip club. As soon as we get in the car, I pull out my parking space, and obviously, you know what I'm saying, it was a packed out night. So it's a lot of cars out there. A lot of cars are leaving. A lot of cars are coming in. You know what I'm saying? That's just that. I pull out of my parking spot. I'm about to leave. As soon as I pull out of my parking spot, a cop immediately gets behind me. Now to me, I noticed the cop. My passenger is faded, smacked out of there. You know what I'm saying? So he doesn't even notice the cop. He's pretty much just, you know what I mean, he's in his own world at this point. But me, I'm a little out there. You get what I'm saying? But I'm still, you know, I know what's going on. You get what I'm saying? So I see the cop pull up behind me. But I'm like, you know what? It could be a coincidence. You get what I'm saying? There's a lot of cars leaving, whatever. It might not be too much. So I come out, I pull out, right? And I'm driving regular. So I turn, you know, I got my blinker on, seatbelt on, everything. So I turn, boom, I pull out. He make the same turn as me. Now I'm like, oh shit. Okay. Now I'm like, all right. I'm watching him, but I'm not too concerned because, you know, it's only a couple ways we could go. He might just be, you know what I'm saying, and he might just be going the same way. I make another turn. He make the same exact turn as me again. I said, okay, that's another coincidence now. But now we're getting to the main street. So I'm like, okay, we're going to see what happens. I make another turn. Yeah, he's still following me. I said, okay, now he really might be following me for real, but I'm gonna do a couple more things to check first just to see what's going on. So I cut my blinker on, right? Now look, I'm not driving, you feel me? I'm driving regular as hell. I'm not swerving. I'm not stopping abruptly. You know what I mean? I'm using my blinkers to get over everything. I'm not speeding either, none of that. A car come flying past me. The cop doesn't get over to go get the nigga because I'm like, nigga, that nigga's flying for real. That's the nigga you need to be going to go get. Right? He doesn't do that. I said, okay, let me get over and just get over. And mind you, I don't have to get over. I'm gonna just get over just to see if he's following me. I get over, he gets over. I get back over. He gets back over. I said, oh yeah, the nigga's following me. He's following me at this point. Okay, bet. So now I'm like, okay, I'm about to make this turn because I do have to make this turn. If he makes this turn with me, he's 100% following me. I get to the turning lane, boom, I cut my blinker on, I make the turn. He makes the same exact turn. I said, okay, yeah, he's following me. And at this point, the cop been following us for about 5 minutes. My homie's crib is only about 8 to 10 minutes from the club. So he's been following me for a little minute now. So I'm like, okay, you've been following me for this long. At some point, you might as well just turn your blinker on and let's get this over with. As I make the turn or whatever, he finally cuts his blinker on and pulls me over. So I pull over. Obviously, he pulls over because he's pulling me over. He gets out of his car and he walks up on the passenger side of the vehicle. That's a key point. He walks up on the passenger side of the vehicle. He remains a safe distance from the window. Now, when he walks up, he doesn't say the normal thing of like, hey, do you know why I stopped you today? You know, where's your license and registration? He don't say none of that shit. He said, I don't remember what he says verbatim, but I know whatever he said, I immediately asked him. I was like, I see you've been following me since I left the club. Like before I even pulled out, you was already behind me. What are you pulling me over for? Like, why you been following me? He wasn't expecting me to say that. He wasn't expecting me to be on my pivot like that because he's probably thinking, oh yeah, these niggas drunk, they leaving the club, we finna get them, right? So he starts stuttering a little bit. He's like, and then he finally goes, he says, the reason I pulled you over was because when I ran your plates, it said that you had an Arizona ID, but you didn't have an Arizona license. Now in my mind, this is what I'm thinking, right? In my mind, I'm thinking, okay, you're not getting behind me immediately after I leave the club to do that. You're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like you wouldn't even know that at that time to get behind me. Like that's not something you're doing. So it's definitely another reason why you're pulling me over. That's what I'm thinking in my head. So then I tell him, I'm like, okay, well, that's true. I don't have an Arizona driver's license because I'm from Las Vegas. If you ain't know that, now you know. I'm from Vegas. I got a Nevada ID. So I tell him that shit. I give him my Nevada ID or my Nevada driver's license so he can go run it. Now me, I know everything is gonna come back green because nigga, I'm not a criminal. You get what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I'm an outstanding citizen. You get what I'm saying? My tags is paid, registration good, insurance good. I have nothing under my under my background. You feel me? I'm nothing. My shit's squeaky clean. You get what I'm saying? So I know everything's gonna come back good. He goes back, he runs it, he comes back, and he gives me back my driver's license, and he's like, okay, yeah, I checked it, everything's good. He hands me my license, and then he's just standing there. He's just standing there. He's not saying anything. He's kind of looking around like he's like kind of nervous or something, but he's not saying anything. He already gave me my stuff. So I'm like, am I good to go? You get what I'm saying? Because you said you pulled me over because you didn't think I had an Arizona license. I showed you my license. Everything checks out. So the traffic stop should be over at this point, right? I should be about to go home. Or he should be saying something along the lines of, hey, everything checks out. Y'all good to go, get home safely, or whatever the case may be. And we supposed to be on our way to the strip club to go handle business. But no, that's not what happens. He's still standing there. I asked him, I said, yo, are we good to go? Like, what's going on? He then proceeds to ask, is there any guns in the car? Now, in my mind, I'm thinking, why are you asking about guns if the traffic stop is already over? You get what I'm saying? Like, I've already moved around the car to get you my license and all that. You get what I'm saying? I've already moved around. So why didn't you ask about guns at the beginning of the traffic spot like you're supposed to before I move around instead of at the end when the traffic stop is now supposed to be over? That's why I'm telling you, he was off of his pivot. He wasn't ready. So in that mind frame, I'm thinking of that in my head. During that time of me thinking that in my head, my passenger, he says, nah, we don't got no guns in the car. So me, I'm like, nah, we don't got no guns in the car. As soon as we said that, brother, he was like, I know that's a lie because y'all got a firearm here and a firearm here. Now me, I don't even look around. I don't look around to check for no firearms or nothing. The two spots that he said that there was a firearm was tucked into the driver's side door and tucked into the passenger side door. So I asked him, I said, how would you know that there's a firearm tucked into the passenger side door from just this traffic stop alone? Which is like why I told you in the beginning, he walked up on the passenger side of the vehicle and stayed a safe distance from the car. It wasn't like Buddy was all in the window, you know what I mean, leaned down and seen it, none of that. or he was on this side first and came to this side. Nah, he was on this side the whole time. So I asked him, I said, how would you know that there's a firearm tucked in the passenger side door from just this traffic stop alone? So does that mean while we were in the club, you were outside looking into people's vehicles, you seen some firearms, and that's the real reason why you've been following me since we left the club, and that's why you're now pulling me over for these firearms? He goes, he don't want to answer the question. So then he's like, let's go ahead and have my passenger put his hands on the dash and have me put my hands on the steering wheel. I'm like, okay, cool, that's fine, whatever. Can we get a sergeant out here? You know what I mean? So everybody's safe, we all make it home, it's good to go. You get what I'm saying? Let's just call a sergeant, let's get some backup here, and we're gonna get it rocking. He's like, oh yeah, that's no problem, I'll do that. I'm gonna call him right now, I'm gonna get him over here, blah, 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 blah. He's standing at that window for like 2 to 3 minutes. He's touching his walkie-talkie, but he's not saying a word. So now I'm starting to get nervous. I'm like, nigga, what you on? You know what I'm saying? Because you just standing there, I asked you to get a supervisor, you said you was getting a supervisor, and you're not saying nothing, you're playing with the walkie, but he's looking around though, as if he's like already waiting for someone to pull up or something like that. So when the 2-3 minute mark come up, I asked him, I'm like, yo, are you gonna call your supervisor? Like, what's going on here? Whatever the case may be. So then he finally says something on the walkie, and he's like, oh, pull up, blah, blah, blah. You know, firearm in the vehicle, whatever. But he doesn't say where the firearms are. That's the key point. He doesn't say where they are. He just says they're here. So a couple minutes later, about 3 or 4 cop cars pull up. I'm already thinking, why do y'all need this many people for us? Like, we're chilling. Like, we're not on no crazy shit. You know what I mean? We're vibing. You know what I mean? It's not nothing crazy. We've been complying. You know what I mean? It wasn't no need for all that. But I'm like, cool, I ain't tripping on it. It's good. The backup cop walks up on the driver's side, right? Because that other cop been on the passenger side. This driver walks up on the driver, or this cop walks up on the driver's side, and he goes immediately off the rip though. I know you guys got a firearm here and here. Let's make sure the driver, you keep your hands on the steering wheel, the passenger, you keep your hands on the dash, because you know, if any sudden movements, y'all could possibly be shot, blah, 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 blah. I'm not even listening to the part about you can possibly be shot. I'm in my head thinking, nigga, how do you know where the guns are? That was the whole kill for me. I said, nigga, how do you know where these guns are already? Because he didn't say that. You know what I'm saying? When he called you for backup, he didn't say where the guns was. He just said they was there. So I asked him, okay, I'm gonna keep my hands on the steering wheel, but quick question. How did you know where the firearms were if he didn't say that when he called you? So does that mean that you were also in the parking lot of the club while we were in the club looking through people's vehicles, and y'all seen the firearms, and that's the real reason y'all had him following me since we left the club, and that's the real reason y'all are pulling me over from the club? I'm on these niggas. They don't want to answer the question. And now here's the whole kill, right? Because this cop on the passenger doesn't want to answer the question. The cop right here, he's so stupid, right? And he thinks he's running the game so good. This dumb nigga said, and I cannot make this shit up, he literally said when he walked up to the vehicle, he put his head in the car, looked down, and he saw the gun. If y'all could see my face of how I was looking at this nigga, I said, sir, because you know, I'm being, hey, he says bullshit, but I'm still being copacetic. I'm still being cool. I'm holding the steering wheel like this. I said, sir, so you're telling me your partner called for backup for firearms, and you walk up to the car knowing there's firearms in the vehicle, and you put your head down and you look and see the firearm, and that's how you knew the firearms was right there when it was? This nigga gonna say, yeah. I said, my nigga, hang it up. Please, hang it up. Like, you didn't do that. You know what I mean? So then after that, he don't want to talk about it no more. He's like, all right, well, we're just gonna get y'all out the vehicle. I'm like, all right, I'm not tripping. Like, you, all right, like, okay, whatever. Like, whatever you want to do. You know what I mean? Whatever makes y'all happy, whatever, we can do whatever. Side note, before I continue the story, all of my firearms are clean. They're all registered under me. I have my CCW. I did all the certifications. I got all the documents, everything for my firearms. So my firearms are good. Now, the reason I didn't check to see if my firearm was really there, right? Because sometimes I'll leave my firearm in the car, whatever the case may be. I ain't tripping. You get what I'm saying? I don't do that shit no more. But, you know what I mean? Back then, nigga, hey, nigga, I'll leave it in the car, whatever. You get what I'm saying? Switch cars, whatever. You know what I mean? I'm just doing shit. But the reason I didn't check at that time when this happened was because when I went to get my CCW and stuff like that, my instructor, he told me and was like, some states, if the cop asks you if you have a weapon in the car, whatever the case may be, you have to tell him. And I guess there's some states where if the cop asks you if you have to tell him, you don't have to tell him. My instructor told me that Arizona was one of the states that if they ask, you don't have to tell them, which is completely false. That's not correct. If they do ask, you do have to tell them. But he told me, he was like, yeah, Arizona State's one of those states where you don't got to tell them. If they ask you, just tell them nah, because it could save your life. Because when you tell cops that you have a gun in the car or whatever, they get a little antsy. It could get kind of crazy, whatever. So that might save your life. And then the fine that you get in court or whatever the case may be for doing it or whatever, it's only like $25. It's like a slap on the wrist. It's some little shit. That's what he told me. Like I told y'all, that is completely false. So I still need to get on his ass for that. Because I could have easily been like, is it? Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah, it is. And that's mine. I got my CCW and whatever. What's next? You get what I'm saying? But I'm listening to this nigga. I'm like, nah. Fast forward back to the story. So they pull me out of the car. They set me behind the car on the sidewalk or whatever the case may be. They tell me to sit down. My passenger, he's extra faded. He's out of there. He's drunk as hell. They told him to get out the car. And he was like, nah, y'all gotta take me out the car. Woo, woo, woo. So I'm sitting there laughing. I'm like, bruh, just get out the car, bruh. Like, what are you doing? These niggas really start damn near trying to yank the nigga out the car. And then he's like, all right, I'm gonna get out. So then he ended up getting out the car. They take him all the way down the street. So he's down there at the corner with like 2-3 cops. I'm sitting directly behind the vehicle with like 2-3 cops. And the cop that came up on the passenger side door and the cop that came up on the driver's side door, those 2 cops are now searching the vehicle. And then I'm talking to one of the backup cops while I'm sitting behind the car or whatever. And I'm pretty much talking to him and I'm asking him, I'm like, yeah, so like what's going on? Like he was like, yeah, we've recently been getting a lot of calls up there at that club that people been breaking into other people's cars and taking their firearms and putting it in their car and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, oh, okay. Did y'all get a call like that tonight? Nigga don't want to answer the question because me, I'm trying to get down to the bottom of this shit for real. You get what I'm saying? He don't want to answer that question. I'm like, okay. And we just continue to chop it up. I'm still trying to fish for some shit to see what the fuck going on. And I'm like, yeah, so they was outside like looking through people's cars and all this kind of stuff, whatever, woo woo. He's still not trying to answer the question, whatever the case may be. So now it gets to the point that he knows I'm trying to get information. He doesn't really want to talk to me no more because he's not trying to get nobody in trouble. You get what I'm saying? He's not trying to get nobody in trouble, so his safe bet was just to stop talking to me. The other 2 people, they're searching the car, right? Obviously, they find 2 firearms. They take them and put them in bags. I asked them, I'm like, what y'all doing with that? Like, why y'all taking the firearms out the car? Why y'all putting them in bags? Like, what's the point of that? You get what I'm saying? Because I'm thinking like, y'all finna search the car, y'all not gonna find nothing, we finna leave, we finna go home. He's like, he gets the bags, he puts it in the bag, he walks around the car, he's like, oh nah, y'all going to jail. I said, who's going to jail? Bruh, he said, y'all niggas going to jail. I said, oh, hell no. I'm like, hell no, we not finna go to jail, bruh. He like, yeah, y'all going to jail. I'm like, all right, bet, say no more. And then, so he's like, we finna call the tow truck. You know what I mean? We're finna take you. I'm finna put you in my car. And this is the guy on the passenger side. The guy on the passenger side, he's like, I'm finna put you in my car. Yo, friend, we gonna put him in a different car. I'm like, okay, bet, say no more. He puts me in his car. They said they finna tow my car, whatever. We're now headed down to the station. We're in the car. I'm on this nigga's ass. You get what I'm saying? Because they got me in there bent up. You know what I mean? I'm back there hands cuffed. I can't even sit down properly. So I'm basically linked up on the seat like this though. You feel me? Because I can't sit back for real. I can't get comfortable. So I'm like this on the nigga though. Like he's sitting right there trying to drive. You know what I mean? But I'm damn near breathing on the nigga neck. You know what I'm talking about? I'm literally on the nigga like, bruh, y'all know y'all on some bullshit, nigga, and me and my lawyer finna have a field day with you niggas in court. I hope you know that. I'm not taking no pleas. I'm not taking no nothing. Nigga, we're going to court about this. He's not really trying to say nothing because he know he done fucked up. Because you can tell by his demeanor, he know he done fucked up. Because he's in the car driving or whatever, right? And he's fidgety. He's touching the computer. He's opening and closing it, but he's not doing anything on it though. Because you know me, I'm gonna know because I'm right here, nigga. I'm right here on the back window, nigga. My face is damn near pressed up on that joint. I'm trying to see what the hell he's doing. And he's not doing anything. And he's fidgety. He's not even responding to me at this point. I'm talking to him, he's not responding. So I'm like, I know I got you. Because if it was me and I was a cop and I had a nigga in my backseat talking crazy, I'm like, oh yeah, that's what you gonna do? Okay, now watch this. Watch how I'ma get you. You feel me? Okay, we'll see about it. We'll see about it. You feel me? I'm talking shit back, nigga. What's up? Nigga, I know I got you in the bag, nigga. I'm talking shit. So we end up getting to the station, right? We finally at the station. I get there first. My homie, he pull up right after. Because they walk us in at separate times. They don't walk us in at the same time. When they're walking me in, all you hear is my homie yelling out the car, "Don't say nothing, bruh. They ain't got nothing on us, but don't say nothing." And I'm like, this nigga saying that like these niggas, you feel me? Like, we done killed 5 niggas. We got 10 bricks in the car, 16 AKs in that jank. I'm like, bruh, chill. Like, I know, nigga, we're good. Like, I'm not tripping. So we get in there. They, nigga, they take my shoes, nigga. Now I'm in there shoeless. They're like, oh yeah, we gotta take your shoes, blah, blah, blah. And this is my first time in jail, so I don't even know how they get down for real. But yeah, I mean, they're like, yeah, we gotta take your shoes because of the shoelaces or something. People could try to kill themselves or some shit like that. So they take my shoes, they put me in this little ass cell. The cell's so small, my nigga, I could do this. You know what I mean? And touch both sides. And then it's like, it's not even like lengthwise, it's still not even that long. I could damn near lay down and I'm as long as the cell almost. Mind you, it's 3 of us in there. You feel me? It's me, another black dude, and it's a white dude that's in there. And he's pretty much laying down like he about to go to sleep type shit. Cause at this time it is about 3 in the morning. I'ma be real. For y'all people that they be having in jail, bruh, like for the ones that's the criminals and shit, I mean, I guess it ain't that bad, nigga, because if you can't do the time, nigga, you shouldn't be doing the crime. But for the ones of y'all that's in there falsely convicted, like how I was up in there and you shouldn't be up in there, they got y'all fucked up. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because one, we're in this little ass cell, right? There's no toilet paper. The cell is not closed off. Or the toilet spot is not closed off, nigga. So if you're using the bathroom, you just gotta use it in front of all of us. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, nigga, they got the toilet, the sink, and the drinking fountain all in one thing. So now I'm like, okay, if I'm taking a piss in here or something, is that water being recycled through the mouth spot, nigga? For if I wanted to get a drink, nigga? You know what I'm saying? I'm drinking piss. Or what's going on if I take a shit? Because nigga, when you press the sink for the drinking fountain, the water run into the toilet. So nigga, I'm thinking the toilet water run back up to the sink. So it's like, bro, they really, that shit is nasty, my nigga. That shit is disgusting, nigga. I'm like, bro, that shit make a nigga not even want to drink nothing. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, for my niggas in there, bro, they got y'all fucked up. So we in there chilling. Mind you, the white dude, he's cool. He's down there chilling. He didn't say not one word. My nigga was down there damn near trying to go to sleep. The black nigga though, he's in there tweaking. My nigga pacing back and forth. He breathing hard as hell. The nigga crying. Yeah, I mean, now I'm thinking, I'm like, bro, I'm down there finna, I might have to whoop a nigga ass in here. You get what I'm saying? And I'm like, bro, like, I hope this nigga chill, bro. And luckily, the nigga turned out to be chill. He was in there pacing back and forth, crying and shit. He like, bro, these niggas then falsely arrested me, bro. I wasn't even driving. I was in the passenger seat and blah, 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 blah. And they got me away from my daughter. And I'm trying to see my daughter and blah, 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 blah. So my dog was in there tweaked out. He's banging on the door, boom, 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 boom. The cop, luckily the cop that was in there, that was kind of like getting the paperwork ready or whatever to get us up out of there, he was chill. He like, bruh, you gotta chill, bruh. Like, he was a cop dude, a white cop. He like, bruh, you gotta chill. Like, I'm trying to get everything done as fast as I can so that we can get y'all up out of here, you know what I mean? So y'all can be good. But every time you keep banging on the door and all this stuff keep happening, I gotta come back here to check to make sure y'all good, which is wasting time for me to get y'all paperwork and stuff done. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I get what he's saying. Like, bro, nigga, you gotta chill out. Like, it's good. And he like, all right, bro, I'ma chill, bro, I'ma chill. I'm just trying to see my daughter, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I feel a nigga. I don't got no kids, but I feel you, my nigga. He end up finally chilling or whatever, and me and him, we get a chopping it. He get a telling me, he like, you know, I don't know too much about his story, but he was driving with a bitch or whatever the case may be. They got pulled over, nigga got arrested, you know what I mean, whatever. I'm telling him my story of why I got arrested and shit like that, and we kind of just exchanging stories and shit like that. Nothing too crazy. I don't even remember. We didn't even swap names or nothing like that. It was just some real quick shit. We was probably sitting there for about 2 hours or so, and then the white cop came back. He ended up getting the white boy first, boom, get him up out of there. He come back probably like 30 minutes later. He gets the black nigga, boom, gets him up out of there. And then I'm the only one left. He come back probably another 30 minutes later. He get me up out of there. So he pulls me out of my cell. He's like, all right, we're gonna take your mugshot and we're gonna take your fingerprints. I'm gonna pop the mugshot up, you know what I mean, like right here or something like that. Cause I was kind of smiling in mine, and me and him, we was low-key laughing about that shit. Cause I'm like, bruh, these niggas know they're done for this shit, bro. Like, they know nigga, we're going to court for this, bruh. And so we just laughing about that. And he ends up taking me to the front. I get my shoes back. I get all my stuff. And I asked him, I'm like, yo, where's my homie at? Is he gonna be leaving with me? And he was like, oh, nah, we gotta keep him for an extra day or whatever, because I guess they was trying to get him on some whole other stuff. He ended up having to stay. I end up getting ready to go. He hands me all my stuff. He hands me my paperwork, like the stuff that tells me why I got a ticket. Now, the reason I got my ticket, right, what's on my ticket is it was failure to report a deadly weapon. That's what I had got charged for. You know, he gave me all that shit, and I got court in a month. He gives me my phone. The cop was like, do you want to make your call for your ride, and then I'll put you back in the cell until they get here, or do you want to make your call for a ride? I'll walk you outside and you can wait for him outside. I'm like, brother, get me the fuck out of here. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, nigga, I make my call outside. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm gonna wait outside for my mama. You get what I'm saying? It's over with. So my mom finally comes. She ended up picking me up. And that is the end of this story time for part 1. If you enjoyed this story time, man, be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Now, I am going to be dropping a part 2 to this story time, and that is going to be basically everything after me leaving jail. So me having to get my car back, my court cases, and I decided to represent myself in court. So I waived my rights to an attorney. I decided to represent myself in court. So all of that is gonna be in part 2. So stay tuned for that. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you like this video. And like I told y'all, I am back for the long run. I got a lot of content coming for y'all. Please let me know how y'all been in the comment section, because I really do want to talk and interact with you guys and all that kind of stuff. And hey, man, outside of all of that, just know I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. If you still rocking with me, just know we only up from here, and we finna rock the fuck out. But other than that, man, it's your boy Daddy the Great, aka the Freaky Fuck CEO. Signing out, man. Gang.
A few moments later.
If you think I'm here to play around with y'all, god damn it, I'm not.
Subscribe.
Hey, prices just went up. I control shit, robots. I hit the gas and that bitch do a donut. I'm finna smoke up the whole lot.